In the transition from WIA to WIOA, if we think about the iteration of workforce development in the U.S., I go back to the 1850s. We did something in about 1862 called the Morrill Act, which established the nation's land-grant colleges and universities. And it was, in some ways, one of the first recognitions by the federal government that something was changing in our soil.
So, two things. One, I must have missed it. Can you explain how business penetration is actually measured? And number two is, are all the measures weighted equally?
They're not weighted equally. So because, first, I'll start with the so the first two, continued repeat business and year-over-year business penetration, are taken directly from what's tracked in Employ Florida, which is our database. The continued repeat business is businesses that you served in the last 3 years. How many did you serve in the last year? So you continue to serve those businesses.
We're going to try to trickle down to a few topics and engage everybody in some brainstorming and kind of looking at some topics. There are some worksheets on all the tables. So as we go through the introduction and the instructions, then we'll start talking about some topics, and we really want to kind of get into your brains and get the juices flowing and get some solutions going for some of the topics that are affecting our future workforce.
Finding where the gaps are is going to be really important. I know that some of those questions are asked in the survey. We can fulfill the need, not just, and again, it's not just being about a board that relies on one source of funding that only serves a specific group of people. It's being more attentive to your community and all the needs that come with it. And if we're a board that's only focused on what we get from Washington, well, I think we're doing our job.
Does the survey assume target, are you asking questions about targeting costing? Or?
Yeah.